All right, we are live. Yes, you're going to see the microphone in frame this time around. Oh, might help if I actually turn it on, huh? Okay, it's on. Let's turn it up all the way. Just don't want to actually sound too loud. Uh, all right, we are live. Oh, I did not know I could full screen that. All right, we're live. We're doing cosplay, even though it's actually kind of getting late, but I kind of need to do this as is. So if you hear noise in the background, by the way, I have a Netflix show going just because I'm weird. I have to have noise going at all times, except when I'm sleeping. But even then, I still have to have a fan. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, today, yes, again, we're doing a John Doe cosplay because I like cosplaying them. And there's still quite a few audios I want to use for them. So, just see here. Make sure people. Oh, only 2 people muted. Anyway, yes. So as you can see, you can see all the messes. Yeah, I'm not very good at this professional YouTuber thing. I'm a TikToker, not a YouTuber. I've been on YouTube for quite a few years now. But not like, oh no, that's fine. Okay, I'm rambling. First things first, I'm actually put on some lotion because it's winter here. It's windy. It's cold. I actually bumped into that. I'm sorry. But I am going to put on some lotion real quick because my poor hands. My poor hands. I hate winter with every fiber of my being. And of course, where I live, it's windy. Like windy, man. Like almost 80-mile-an-hour winds. It was so insane today during work. Like I could hear it when I was on phone calls. I'm like, I hope that the customer didn't hear the wind knocking against my house. So, but anyway, I'm gonna vent a little, mostly because work today was just absolutely insane. Like absolutely insane. So first things first. Okay, obviously you're gonna get your typical, somewhat escalated customer on phone calls, regardless of what program you do. I'm not gonna say which program I do for privacy reasons. Where is my Netflix Plus? I got a brand new bottle. I can't find my Netflix Plus. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I don't want to use the Wet n Wild. It's too smelly. I know. First world problems. Complaining about your. I'm not smart. Anyway, you're obviously like for phone calls, you're gonna get some irritated people. Like that's bound to happen. But no, today, this person was mad at me because I can only give them a certain dollar amount of credit. They literally told me to take that credit and go F myself with it. And it's all like, well, and she's like, well, I'm never going to use this service again. It's like, okay, we have hundreds of thousands, if not possibly millions of people that use this service. So one person leaving the platform isn't going to hurt my paycheck. I mean, I'm usually pretty nice about things. My work persona is way different than my internet persona, and my internet persona is way different from my real life persona. Just saying. And then I get another call. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, this was textbook definition Karen. Like, I mean, down to what she's saying. Like, in the Karen Bible, we're going to just pretend this makes us breaking stuff. We're just going to pretend this palette is the Karen Bible, right? Okay. We're going to flip to this page. Okay. Let's see. Do you know who I am? My time is worth more than yours. I will get you fired because you're not doing what I want you to do. basically change the system. I'm just a frontline colleague. I literally cannot do anything about the tech things because I'm not tech support. I am just simply frontline colleague. I am customer experience. I will. Did I say I'll get you fired? I will call my lawyer. I will sue you. Blah 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 blah. Do you know who I am? Like everything in the Karen Bible. Okay. And like she kept demanding to talk to a manager, and just like my time's worth more than yours. I could get you fired. It's like, and like it's been so busy because it's like right after Christmas, right before New Year's, people are still traveling and all this stuff, and so it's busy. And like this Karen was like, well, I'm just gonna sit on hold until someone comes available. And let me tell you this. I told them that my supervisors are busy assisting other people. It was all hands on deck, folks. And she's like, why is everybody on lunch? And I'm like, no, they're busy assisting. Well, if they're on lunch, they need to throw their lunch away and come talk to me. I'm like, this bitch is very entitled. I didn't say it out loud, obviously, but in my head, I'm like, what? And technically, with the lawyer thing, I only know this because I took government class back in high school. Technically, everyone has a lawyer. We're all right. We have the right to a lawyer via the Constitution. So it was just like, okay. And I warned her twice, like, okay, this call's not going anywhere. It's like not productive, obviously professional. I'm just going to paraphrase blah, 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 blah right now. And I warned her twice. And then finally, when she's like, again, well, I'm going to get you fired. I was like, okay, well, this call's become unproductive. I'm going to go ahead and end the call. I got your call back set up. Have a wonderful day. And I hung up, and she called right back, man. And, I had to let the team know, like, hey, if this person calls in, they have a supervisor callback set up. And then one of my leaders got her, and they basically told that leader the same exact thing. So it's just all like, and she doesn't like to give us her account info because she doesn't want it on her record. She did state that. I managed to coax the info out of her just to try and see if I could assist her before I gave her to a manager. And it's just like, girl, if you don't like doing this platform, then leave. And then the whole, I pay your salary and this and that and another. So, for any Karens that may possibly watch this in the future and you get offended, you might want to take a look in the mirror and see, am I like that? Like, if I call customer service about something and they say they can't do anything because their system doesn't lie, I understand. It's just called being a decent and reasonable human being. It's just being a human. But yeah, that was my work day. And my brain still thought it was Monday for some reason. I'm like, is it Monday? And I checked my phone, I'm like, oh no, it's Tuesday. We're almost halfway done this week. Yay. And like Friday's payday. And yeah, I'm ready. I am so ready for this year to be over. To be honest with you guys. Let's turn this down. Like, I'm legit so ready for this year to be over. It's been a hectic couple of months ever since we had to put Whisper down. And work's just been busy. Holidays. I hate working the holidays. I love my job. I absolutely love my job. It's the people I don't like. So, if you're calling customer service, asking for help, don't be a bee. Do not yell and scream at the person because they're just not going to want to help you. I don't understand why these people think that they are so entitled to stuff. But yeah, it's either like, A, you're picky as all hell, right? Or B, you're just so entitled you think you deserve the world and it orbits around you. Like, that's not how the real world works. Like, the world is not fair. I understand that. And I hate that it's not fair, to be honest. But I've learned, like, the world's not fair. It's never been fair. But B, you don't treat people like shit. Sorry for cussing. I'm sorry. It's just, that's the truth. You don't treat people like crap. That's just not the way to be a decent human being. You know, it's like, it's not that hard to be decent. So, yeah, that was my day. But, like, me now compared to last year, me would definitely take that really hard. Like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to lose my job? And don't get me wrong, there's like a little bit of fear, like, what if this person actually does that? And it's like, you know, finding out that they said that to a manager. I'm like, oh, she's probably played this game before and nothing's ever come of it. Live streaming. What about? What I like that. When's your 20th winter with no husband because you're still waiting for God's blessings? Fair. That is true. Love you. That was my dad. He's the one that got me this nice microphone, which is why I'm live streaming more, because my audio quality, I hope, is better. I hope it's better. I mean, let's give a round of applause for my dad. Because I know he'll probably watch this later. Hi, Dad. You actually give me some good feedback. Like, I have such a bad habit of doing this, like blocking my face. Like, I'm trying to turn to the side to show you guys what I'm doing and not block the camera. Now, before anyone says anything, I've had this a long time, since 2019. I just don't have the heart to get rid of it because it's huge. This mirror is huge, dude. And it's not broken. Alrighty, right. Now we're going to do some concealer. This is probably one of the best concealers on the market. It's $18, but it's worth it because it lasts a while. And a little bit right there. A little bit on the tip of the nose. We're not doing the under eyes. You'll see why here in a bit. But gosh. All right, next subject of the evening. TikTok and just bullies. And I snorted. I'm sorry. I freaking snorted. But bullies. We're going to go to bullying now. So one of my mutuals on TikTok, Bluey's going around, you know, the children's show with the dogs and the family. I've seen clips of it, and it actually has really good messages for families of all ages, you know, people of all ages, young and old. And one of my mutuals is getting bullied because they watch Bluey, but they're older. They're not an adult, but I don't want to say their age, obviously, for privacy reasons. But, like, just so many people are getting bullied because bully's like a hyperfixation. People with, like, autism and ADHD and stuff understand what that is. Like, I personally have hyperfixation. So, like, again, there's totally two posters that just explain it all right there. There's one on my door. There's the Hellfire one over there. Yeah. Stranger Things is still my hyperfixation. I'm ready for season 5. Anyway, that's another subject for another time. But just like people bullying, like, well, you need to mature, you need to act like an adult. But it's like, but you're the ones bullying this person. Like, they were getting horrible comments to go unsub to life, basically, if you know what that means. Basically, you're not around anymore. Basically, what Epstein did not do. If you know the memes from Facebook. I'm going to go Facebook Joe for one. But, you know, it's just like, really? You guys tell people to grow up because they watch a kid's show. It actually has really good messages about being positive and loving your family and stuff. I'm actually considering watching it. Then again, I prefer more PG rated shows anyway in real life. I tried getting into Wednesday. I was, but then I got bored, just stopped. Like I could not finish Wednesday. I don't know. Just something seemed cheesy about it. Probably the high thing. But here's my reasoning with it, because this is going to be like what the boomers say. I'm just going to come out and say it. A lot of shows are inappropriate nowadays, especially reality TV shows. Now, again, Stranger Things is not too appropriate, but it's definitely scary. People may not want to watch scary content. I did not want to watch Stranger Things. I did not. It was Eddie Munson that convinced me, okay? And now I'm obsessed. Still obsessed with it. Some people may not want to watch adult themes, such as sexual themes and stuff, because a lot of the TV shows for adults have those kinds of themes. Am I saying every show? Absolutely not. I personally like animation. There aren't too many decent adult animation shows out there, except Invincible. Still waiting on season 2, by the way, Amazon. Still waiting. And Netflix, you too, for High Rise Invasion. I'm calling you out. Like, obviously, I do like some more adult themed shows. They're just animated. I prefer animation over reality. Granted, I watch Stranger Things. I watch Fuller House. But I still sometimes watch My Little Pony. I'm mostly watching it because I want to know what happened to Main 6 after season 9 in Friendship is Magic. That's why I watch it. For the plot. That's like saying, you know what? Never mind. But no, actually, I want to know what happened to Main 6. But yeah, it's just crazy. You know, people bullying over stupid TV shows, and they're like, well, grow up. It's like, well, you need to grow the hell up. You know, bullying someone that's still technically a kid. And it's like, what right do you have to go bully this person? You don't have any right to go bully this person. You can say what you want, but that doesn't mean there isn't going to be actions to your consequences. People have the right to call you out on your bull, to call you out on bullying them. You know, I've gotten bullied. I've gotten called horrible names in the past, especially in 2020. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm pretty sure YouTube might strike it, even though I don't have that many subscribers, but it's enough to be like, whoa, don't say that. But it's true. I've gotten called horrible names. I still get hate comments on my Eddie Munson cosplay, and it's just like, people are like, don't ruin Wednesday like people ruin Eddie. It's like, it's these normies that literally probably made edits of themselves being Eddie's girlfriend or sing the Eddie song. If you look it up, if you don't know what it is, it's on TikTok, obviously. But it's those people that were just as cringe as us. We just dress up as the said character, as Eddie, as Steve Harrington, as Dustin Henderson, as Max 11, all of the above. And yet we're the ones that are still cringe because we like this character. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't make sense to me as to why people just want to bully. Ugh. It makes me so irritated. That's not the right brush. Is that the right brush that I use? I don't think it is, but it looks like it. It's just too big. That's what she said. Oh, come on. Don't give me that look. Oh. I'll have to fix this later. But, you know, I just don't understand why people think it's right to bully. Because I feel like everyone was bullied at one point in their life. Actually, ooh. And classic. What the hell just dropped, actually? Oh. This brush. I'm going to need that brush. This might actually be better. I have my reasoning for doing this. But I just don't understand the bullying. Everyone was bullied at one point in their life, and everyone's been a bully at one point, unfortunately. I like to think I never bullied anyone. But I will be honest, I have picked on my uncle a time or two. Then again, he did things to me. Fair is fair. I understand why he did it. I deserved it. Sometimes. Sometimes it was uncalled for, but a lot of times I deserved it because I was an asshole. If he sees this, he better. I'm going to send this to him now. I have his phone number. But it just seems so unnecessary to just still bully people nowadays. It's like, do you guys not have anything better to do with your life than bully people? Like, come on. Bullying is not hot. It's not cool. It doesn't make you cooler. And it certainly does not make you more famous. And if you think it makes you famous, then you're definitely in the wrong crowd and you need to reevaluate. Like in my very last week of high school, right before I graduated, I started getting bullied by someone. I don't know their name. All I know is that they wore a Logan Paul hoodie, and that should have been red flag number one. No, I used to watch Logan Paul back from 2016 to 2017 until the whole Japanese forest thing in the Yagikuhara forest. If you know what that is, then yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But it's just like, I should have seen that red flag. They had a Logan Paul Maverick hoodie. Rest in peace to Maverick the Bird, by the way. Rest in peace. Fly high, birdie. But it's like, I literally only shared one class with this person. I was friends with their friend back then. Like legit, I was friends with one of their friends. So it was like a mutual friend. And they just started bullying me literally the last week of high school. We were both seniors, right? We only shared one class, Asian Studies, easy A class. We sat on the complete opposite side of the room as well. And they literally made their way to shoulder check me, boom, with their shoulder. And I managed to dodge it once, but they legit made their way to try and do that. I'm like, what the hell did I do to you? I don't even know you. So, and at that time, like, I did not need that bullying to start anyway, because at that time, I was not in a good place mentally. I'm fine now. That was almost, holy shit, it's been almost 5 years since I graduated. Holy hell. But it's just so dumb. Like, bullying for no reason. And then, like, yeah, I told the teacher, but I was like, I don't want this person in trouble. But it's like, what's the point? We're literally leaving this week. We're literally graduating. They didn't show up to graduation, nothing. But I know that they were a senior. So, yeah, bullying does not make you cute. It does not make you hotter. Like, what good does it do? It can take a mental toll on both parties, the bully and the bullied. So why would you bully? I don't understand. I'd like to think I haven't bullied anyone in school. I was always the one getting bullied. Especially in middle school, I was bullied. Then again, I was the weird Sonic fangirl back in middle school. I was a weirdo, man. I made my own Sonic fan club and everything. I had about 3-4 members, but only one showed up one time, and other than that, it never happened again. I was so sad. I was like, oh, we're all supposed to be the Sonic fan club. And that was back in 7th grade. But yeah, see, I was bullied back in middle school. Understandably so at that rate, thinking back. But at the same time, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not cool. It's not hot. There's literally no point to it. I can't wrap my head around it. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Am I saying I haven't picked on someone in the past? Obviously, I have. Again, family members, more or less. But it does not give you the right to just go out of your way to be a jerk to someone for no reason. It just baffles me how many people still bully and call names and make fun of people regardless of what they look like or who the hell they are. You shouldn't bully. Anyway, let's switch topics, shall we? Let me think. I'm thinking of a topic. I'm not good at this. I don't know if they're. Well, no one's watching this stream, but in the future, if you have any topics you want me to talk about, definitely leave them in the comments, and I'll make note of them. I promise I will. All right. I am still thinking of a subject to talk about. Oh, I got one. So I was scrolling through Twitter last night, right after my post of my cosplay photos, right? Just, your normal late night scroll. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, hi, someone's here on the stream. I can't see the chat at the moment. Let me just see. Hello, Kiara. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I wonder, why doesn't the chat show up on video? Oh, is show chat on? Hi, chat. I don't know. But welcome to the stream. All right, so I was doing some scrolling on Twitter last night, right? Okay, again, just posted my cosplay pics. Just like normal. That's just what I normally do on Twitter. And the video I saw made me want to pull a Victor Creel. I'm talking. And it's just like, what? This is literally my reaction. If you're wondering what it is, I'm not going to tell you to go look it up. But basically, my dad's going to watch this in the future. He's like, why would you look at that? It's like, it wasn't my choice. It just showed up on my feed for some reason. I don't even know. I don't even follow these people. But basically, it's a guy that looks like Dream. I don't know if it was Dream. Dream SMP. But it was a guy. I need something to show an example. Because I don't want to describe it. I don't know what to use, though. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, I don't have anything right now. Okay. Here. Okay. We're going to use this sock, right? Okay. So, this is the head. This little heel part's the booty, right? Man's was butt cheeks up in the air, head like this, doing this to his own thing-a-ling. And I'm all like, I did not need to see that before I was going to sleep. It was terrible. And then I scrolled through my phone again during first break, and I see it again, and I'm all like, my Twitter is cursed. Elon, what are you doing? Ban that video. It was terrible. And it's stuck in my brain. Like, okay, I have looked up Blue Waffle in the past. Do not look it up. I am just thankful that I was still half to sleep enough to not remember what it looks like. I can try to remember what Blue Waffle looks like. I do not remember what Blue Waffle looks like. Do not look it up. It's not just Blue Belgian waffles. It's not just Blue Belgian waffles, my dudes. But this is just permanently ingrained into my brain. I don't know if it was Dream. I don't want him coming for me. But allegedly, it looks like Dream. Same hair, same shirt from when he did his face reveal. I don't know if it was Dream or not. And I'm just all like, oh, it was just so horrifying to me. Like, no one should post that on Twitter. I feel like prawn should be banned on Twitter for this exact reason. Because people aren't going to want to see that. And it just randomly shows up in their feed. I don't follow anything like that. I follow VTubers because one of my friends is one. I follow some indie games, such as like Sunny Day Jack, for example. And I follow artists. I don't follow any of the prawn accounts. I am losing my voice. Like, that stuff belongs on a different site. Not Twitter, though. Yeah, it was just terrible. Twitter is a bad place. I mean, it's not as bad as it was. I will admit that. And that's just not. It's not that I favor Elon, but it definitely is better than what it was. I will admit that. Like, I remember one time on my old account that I deactivated back in 2020. Uh, I made a joke about Santa kissing your mom. I understand the song. It was on the Wendy's official account, by the way, that I commented on. My comment was so savage, I got a 12-hour ban. Basically, all I said was like, sounds like Santa's, ho, ho, ho. That's all the comment was. Okay. That's all the comment was. And I got a freaking 12-hour ban. But someone can tell me to go F myself. I've been told that a lot in my life, and I don't know why. I'm not even that much of an asshole. Sorry, I'm not cussing again. I'm sorry. But I'm not that much of a butthole in real life. I can be a stinker. I can be a turd, but I am not that big of a jerk in real life. I'm actually, like, I'm sarcastic. I will admit that. My family and I speak very fluent sarcasm. Of course, if I do say something sarcastic, I will use text tones, like on my social media or whatever. But yeah, it's not as bad as it was. I promise you, it's not as bad as it was. But Twitter's still bad. It still needs a lot of work. Um, with everything going on with Elon and stuff, and like rumor about him going to step down from CEO, which he did deny, but he did say, and I've seen the tweets to prove it. If something happens to Elon or he decides he just does not want Twitter anymore, he is going to give it to Mr. Beast. And I'm not going to lie, I am so down for that. I would love if Mr. Beast owned Twitter because I know he tried to make it family friendly for everyone. And Mr. Beast is obviously not perfect, he's only a human, but it would be better than what it was under Jack Dorsey. It might be even better than under Elon. Like, not going to lie. I would love if it was under Mr. Beast. Because as a content creator, like videos, again, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm not a full-time TikToker either. It would just be a breath of fresh air just to get a different perspective from like a businessman. Just a content creator would be incredible. So I need to calm down. But gosh, that video, man, that video should be BANNED. Banned. Oh my gosh. All right, on to a different subject. I need more suggestions for visual novels. I would say games, computer games, but I have an older Windows laptop from like 2020. And it can't run much. It really can't. It can't even edit a photo in Photoshop. And I kind of saw that coming. But like, I literally had installed Photoshop. I went to go edit one of my pictures and like, fix the lighting and stuff because that's what I used to do in high school when I took photography class. And girl, I would click on it and it would not let me do anything. I literally just click on the photo, nothing was edited at all. The only thing it maybe has like an extra layer, and that was it. It cannot do that. So only visual novels that are safe for work, safe for YouTube, obviously. Nothing inappropriate. Gore and horror are allowed, obviously, with the John Doe game, but nothing to, uh, again, not safe for work, all that stuff. Um, it's so weird though because I prefer male protagonists over female. That's just a preference of mine. I'm not with anime too though, except for High Rise Invasion. But, 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 I think I lost my train of thought. Question mark? Oh yeah, visual novels, or maybe some stuff you want me to react to. I don't mind doing reactions. I feel like it'd be a fun thing to do. Hold on, I'm doing a thing. Here we go. That looks creepy, huh? But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, you can send them to me on Instagram. It's in my not Twitter bio, but TikTok bio. But basically, same name, cosplay cc cosplay.sierra, just on Instagram, Twitter. You can DM me there too. Same name. Well, no, I think I had to use another. Let me double check. I may have had to use because Twitter's weird with that. Twitter's very weird with that. I swear the video goes. Okay, so it'll just be cosplay Sierra. No dots, no underscores, none. On Twitter, if you guys want to send me some video ideas, suggestions, whatever, you can. There, that looks creepy, huh? Unsettling. Jeez, bottle. I'm awake. But yeah, uh, I don't know what else to talk about really. Mm. Mm. I got that in my mouth. It don't taste good. All right. Any other subjects to talk about? So we've went over the bullying. We went over the dream video. We went over what happened at work today. Not really. I don't really know of anything else we may need to cover today. I just know that Twitter's a bad place. I agree. Um, I'm really trying to think. I can't think of anything. There we go. That's unsettling. Thank you. Thank you. It's for John Doe. I like cosplay a lot. I don't like cosplay a lot. So there's still some audio elements. Before you can fall. I'm boring sometimes. I'm just boring sometimes. What can I say? What can I say? I am boring. I'm boring sometimes, but at the same time, I am crazy. Oh, hey, so I can't get my teeth tonight. Cool. Oh, yo. All right. I am going to get the cosplay outfit on. So I will be right back. So I'm going to turn the camera off, microphone off, everything. So it'll only be just a moment. All right, I'm still here. As you can see, I'm in my cosplay now. My sunset lamp won't work. And I don't want to remove this one ring light, but I'm going to have to because the lighting. Oh, gosh. Oh, I don't want to know where it's plugged into. Okay, hold on. I got to find this. Oh, I'm breaking. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna poop off my bed for that lighting. Thank you. I don't know what it is. I thought it may have been the outlet, but it's not. So yeah, see, it works over here, just like this. So maybe like that. Right? Maybe. I would have to pin something. I can't because it's metal. Oh, it's not a good night. All right, hold on. I'm gonna push my chair back into place. Yeah. Chair's pushed back in place. I don't have an extra tripod. Well, I do. I guess. But the thing is, because this is the one with this threading. Yeah. I need a hook of some sort. I don't have a hook. Shit. Worst case, we'll DIY something. All right, I don't know if that'll work. We're gonna have to see. Hold on. All right, and then I'm gonna change this light to red. Better effect. It's not the best. I don't like it, but I'm trying to get this right. Alrighty. I don't want to cut a hole. Oh, wait, I know. Hang on, I know. And ball. There we go. Okay. Rolling. Frick. Nope. I gotta get this video out. It's getting late. I still got videos to make. All right, I see that you're back. I just don't like this. This is killing me here. I don't think. Oh, well. Yeah. Something I could do to make you healthy above. I cannot get this. Making mad. I may have to go to my other one that's in storage. There. We're just gonna do that. I'll be right back. Alright, so I found the other one. I just don't know where the films are. What? Yeah, it's blue. It's blue. Blue won't work. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn on my main light. Oh, you guys can see the messes more clearly. I don't like that. I don't know where my films are. I haven't had them out ever. you're unorganized, well, tell me you're unorganized. I'll go first. Worst case, I guess. Right, sunglasses? I don't know where they went. It's gonna find me. Oh. Man. I don't understand why my other one isn't working. I don't get it. It's not that old. Where else? Man, I'm very unorganized in real life. Just don't get it. All right. I don't have duct tape out. No, I should have duct tape. Just somewhere in this. Here it is. Okay. Duct tape's your best friend for lighting, I guess. Oh, shit. Hold on. Iron solutions to modern problems. Oh, it's purple. Oh, shit. Hold on. I know what I did wrong. This is like a different one. Can't ever get it unscrewed. Oh my gosh. I'm not having a good night with this lighting issue. Oh my gosh. It is like stuck. I know you can unscrew this one. Right? Okay, I'm going to try the original one again. I don't know why it's not working. It was just working last night. Trying to make me look crazy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. That was the old one. Like I said earlier, I'm not very smart. It says the electric one. Are you kidding me? So this whole time I've had the wrong one and oh my gosh. You know what? I quit. I quit. There we go. All right, cool. Well, I'm gonna end the stream because I am in cosplay now. I gotta film some videos, take some more pictures, So yeah, again, if you guys have any recommendations for me as to what you want me to play as far as virtual novels or just easy to run games, so like flash games or something, or maybe some content you want me to react to, just let me know. Again, you can DM me on Instagram, Twitter. I don't do Instagrams on TikToks for obvious reasons. But yeah, I do thank everyone that has joined the stream and anyone that will watch us in the future. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.